Hello, welcome to Ekidel. We are a future civil and structural engineer. My name is Justice Nwoka and I am your instructor. Today, I will be showing you how to design a flat slab without any column drop. So, for us to begin our flat slab design without column drop, we cannot just come and then begin to model the flat slab directly on the Protastructure. As you all know, if you are a subscriber of Ekidel, you will know that there is a culture here on Ekidel which is to perform your structural framing first before you must begin your structural modeling or design. Because by you performing your structural framing, you will be able to understand the features of the structure and you will be able to know how your members are being connected and all that, and the spacings of your columns, and also the areas of your slab and all that. So that's why it's very, very important here on Ekidel. We teach you guys to always perform your structural framing, or you call it general alignment drawing, before you must begin your design of any structure. So right now, following our culture, we will have to now go to the building plan of this structure and then begin our structural framing for this CAD file. Okay, let's go. Now, before we continue, I would like you to see this.
Warning: a structural nightmare could be on the horizon. We hope this will never be your fate, which is why we're here to explore the reasons behind the potential collapse of a flat slab. For those who are unfamiliar, a flat slab is a type of slab that does not have beams and is directly supported by columns. Unfortunately, catastrophic failures can occur if the flat slab is not appropriately reinforced against punching shear. This is where the crucial element of punching shear reinforcement comes into play, which can take the form of a hidden beam tied up by stirrups at a distance of 0.5 to 0.75 of the effective depth. With this kind of reinforcement, the flat slab becomes capable of safely absorbing the design load. So let's not leave anything to chance and take the necessary steps to ensure the safety and stability of our structures. Remember, prevention is always better than cure.
Okay, so on this part 2 of our flat slab design without having column drop, I'll be showing you the other way, which is to now create the column strip and middle strip for the LS direction. As you can see on the part 1, we focused on creating the column strip and the middle strip on the LY direction, where we'll have to take the plan from here and then created, as you can see the plan here, and then created this column strip and middle strip for this LY direction, which is on the this direction as you're seeing it here. Then we will now begin to create for the LS direction, because for a flat slab you have to provide your column strip on both directions. Okay, so if maybe this is your first time coming to Ekidel, I would advise you consider subscribing, and if you have not watched the first part of this video, I would say you should go and watch the first part before coming to the second part. Okay, so right now we will now begin for the creation of the column strip and the middle strip. It's actually the column strip calculation, okay, and all that for the LX direction, which is the vertical direction. Okay, and that now, if you want to get the complete video of this flat slab and a comprehensive design procedure for this flat slab design without column drop, I would advise you become an Ekidel premium member, and you can do that by going to your Google. Once you open your Google, the first thing you do is to do what? Open your YouTube and then search for what? Search for Ekidel. So just come here and search for Ekidel and then click on search. Now once you click on search, the next thing you do right now, once it opens up, is now click on Ekidel logo, as you can see there, either the logo or the name here. Now once you click on the name, if you are a subscriber, you will just see yourself like this, that you have already subscribed. But if you have not joined, because there's a difference between subscribe and join. When you join Ekidel, this one is a paid membership. Why you being subscribed, you will only get all our free videos and all that. But on this join, we have exclusive course videos. So if you want to join, what you just do right now is to click on join here, and then you have to choose the level that you want. You can see Ekidel paid course videos and all that. You can see premium videos and all that, and you can see Ekidel mentorship class. This one here, this one called mentorship class, is for one-on-one training. Why all this paid version here, all these paid courses here and premium videos, you have exclusive videos that we don't post on our regular YouTube here, so you will be able to watch it. As you can see that most of our videos are for paid, right? And you will not see these videos on our channel here on Ekidel except you are a paid member. You can be able to watch that completely. So to now become a member of Ekidel here, all you just do is to click on this join here. Now from this join here, you will now click on what? You now choose the one you want. If I want this one, I'll click on done. If I want this one here, I'll click on this. So if I click on this now, paid courses, I'll just click on what? Join here, and then wait for it to now display the next thing where you have to now make your payment using your card details. Of course, YouTube is a very secured platform to put your card details, so don't be afraid of that. So you can see different you can see that you can now put in your card and all that, and then make your payment and all that, and by doing that you will be able to access all our paid course videos on structural design, right? And I'll tell you that in 6 months or in 3 months you will see how your life will be different when it comes to structural design. Okay, that's fine. But if you have already joined, for people who have already joined, I believe you guys are enjoying yourself and enjoying the videos right there. Okay, so right now let's now come back to what we are doing right now. So on this place now, we will now begin with the column strip for this LX direction. Okay, so the same way that we did for this other one, as you know, column strip calculation is that you have to use 0.25% multiplied by the span length. Sorry, for the part 1 video I was talking 0.5, why it was 0.25. so basically it is 0.25 and not 0.5. okay, so right now I'll have to do what? Check for the column strip for this corner first, and then we'll start from there. So right now for the column strip now, I'll type what? Enter offset and type 0.25. so then we will now do what? 0.25 multiplied by this 6 meters, and that will give us our column strip for this edge here. So let's do that right now, and then QC, calculator right now, QC, and then we'll just go now and then do what? And then click on what? 0.25 multiplied by what? 6 meters here, and that gives us what? 1500. So right now we'll just come here and offset what? 1500. okay, let me just close this off now. 1500, and then offset from here to here, and that will give us what? Not trim off this, just click on this place here and trim off this excessive one here. Okay, and then go again right now here, click on this place here and trim off this excessive one here, and again right now go and then begin to hash. Okay, H, enter, and then begin to hash what we have now, and all that. Click on this hash here and then begin to hash what? Hash here. Okay, sorry, just hash it very well. Hash here. Okay, hash this 8, and then make sure you complete the hashing process and all that here. Hash here too, and hash here, and then provide the hash for this other one here. Okay, and then continue again. Hash here, and then hash here. Okay, and final hash here, and then the final one is here. Okay, so once you've done that right now, you now right click right now and then say preview, and then right click again or press enter key, and you can now get your hash here. You can now match properties now. Since this is a column strip, you now come here and then hash for what? Column strip here, and then continue again for this other one now, which is the same thing. 0.25 times what? 6 meters, and that'll give us what? 1500 millimeter, and then we'll come here, offset this, and the same thing happens here because they are of the same length. Offset this here again, and then hold my this team here, and then trim this, and then make this one also my reference point here, and then TR to trim and trim. Okay, and then I don't have to do what? Hash. Okay, I can quickly copy this hash here just to be fast, and copy this right now since it's 1.5 width. Copy this from here and then place this here. Okay, and I can choose to make something like this. Okay, and then mirror. Okay, mirror this. Okay, across this. Okay, that's fine, and then say no. Okay, that's fine. So you can see that what we have got now, and then this now also becomes what? This now also becomes our column strip for this. Now once you provided your 2 column strip, whatever is left becomes your what? Becomes your middle strip. Okay, as you know, as I've already explained before on our part 1 of this video when we are doing for this other one here. So since we have done the 2 column strip, this one now that is left now becomes what? Becomes our middle strip. Okay, so I'll just hash right now, hash again, and then begin to hash this other middle strip now, and then click here and click here, and then come again here, click here, and then click here, and then click here, and then come here finally here, and then click over here, and then right click here, and then say what? Enter, and then say okay, that's fine. So right now I will come and change the hash again and click on middle strip here, and hash this here. Okay, that's fine. So with this now you can see that we have the same length, 6 meters, 6 meters. So we will have the same column strip of what 1500 as 1500 because they are the same. So just to be fast, I'll just quickly copy this now and copy this line here and copy this now using the same principle of 0.5 times what times the length of the spans. Okay, so I'll place this here, okay, and then place this here also here, okay, and then place this other one here. They have the same. Place this one in here and then place this other one here, and then that's fine. And then come now, I can choose to now for this other one here, this one that is here, which will still be the same, 0.25 multiplied by 6 meters. That will give us what 1500. And then come here, trim off this, okay, trim, come again here right now, click here and trim off this now, okay, and then hash h enter, and then come now and then begin my hashing for this other one here. Hash this here, okay, hash this here, then come again now, hash this, and then hash this other one here, and come again now, hash this here, and then hash this here, okay, and come again now, hash here, okay, and then right click now. Since there is void here, I'm not going to put here, so and then say okay, that's fine, and then come now and change it to what column strip, and the rest that is left here now, which are white here, becomes our what middle strip. So since we have the same length, I'll quickly copy this right now because they are of the same length. As you can see, that 6 meters. So I'll quickly copy it right now. So our column strip now becomes what? Becomes 3 meters. Sorry, the column strip and the what middle strip. So I'll come here right now and do this here, and come again here and place this here. Okay. Now you can see that then meaning again we still have one more left. Then come again now and place this other one here. Okay, place here again, and then you can now see and come again here and place the last one here. Okay, that's fine. So you can now see what you have gone so far right now. Then now we now have this place here entering into the lift, so we will have to trim it off. So I'll just click here right now and then click here also, and let me just drag this to have this here, and then trim off this excessive one going through this lift because there won't be any column strip around this area or middle strip. And also do the same thing here. Click on this as my reference point here, reference, and here reference, and then trim off this excessive one here, and trim off this also, and then trim off this, and then trim. Let me just choose again from here, here and here and here. Okay, then trim this off and trim this off. Okay, that's fine, and then that's okay for that. So right now you can now see what we have done so far. We now have what column strip, middle strip, column strip, and all that. We have now created our what column strip and middle strip. I'll just move it closer by right now. Move it now close by. Okay, and then keep this somewhere here. Okay, that's fine. So we now have column strip on LS direction and column strip on LY direction, as you can see that for all for ground floor. Okay, we will also create the same thing for this other direction too, which is for the LY for the LS direction, and also for the LY direction also for this other one, which is for the second story, because they have different shape. As you can see that these are the different shape here, as you can see that. Okay, that's fine. So right now let's now do for that right now. So the next thing I'll do right now, we have already known the dimensions of this. Let me just dimension that right now. To not dimension all our column strips, so I'll come here right now, click on this and click on this. Okay, this is 225. Let's see how we did this. Okay, that's fine. And then continue dimension here, and then we now come here and put this other one here. That's fine. And then come here, click on this. This is the middle strip, and then column strip, and then middle strip. Okay, and then column strip. Okay, and then what again here? Middle strip. And then what again here? Column strip. So you can see I'm doing the dimensions right now for all of them, and once I'm done with that, now we'll now move on to now begin to identify them, because you must do that so that you don't make mistake while you're doing your design on Protastructure or any software you are using for your design of your flat slab. Okay, and then click on this here, and then click on this extra one here. Okay, that's fine. So with this now, let's now go and copy any of these here. Let's just copy this now right now, and copy this also, copy this somewhere out, and then just come and keep them somewhere here, and then rotate them automatically by just doing this right now, and then keeping them like this, and then move them closer to the drawing where we are doing our LX direction, and keep them somewhere here, and begin to copy right now. Let me copy from the middle strip right now and begin to paste on everywhere I have middle strip. So here I'll put a middle strip, and then middle strip, and then middle strip. Okay, and then again, where again? Here again, middle strip. Okay, and then here middle strip. Okay, and then here middle strip. That's fine. Okay, that's okay. So we're not going right now and remove this middle strip. Now we're done with that. Then come now and copy the column strip here. The column strip right now begin to put here. Here becomes what? Column strip, and 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 here becomes what? Column strip. Okay, that's fine. So we have now done this other direction. Now come here right now, then remove this. Okay, that's fine. So you can now see how we have now created for what? For LX direction for this, and we have now created for this. So we are done with this column strip calculation, and also middle strip calculation for this ground floor and for this first floor shape. So we will now come and achieve the second floor here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so right now, and to now achieve that right now, I'll just do what now? I'll just copy this. I'll copy two of this now out. I'll just copy this out right now, because copy this out and keep them here. Okay, that's fine. And then I will not have to come here, since they are of the same plan, just that it has a different shape like this. I'll really copy this shape here that we have here, and copy this void symbol. Okay, copy this right now just to be fast. Copy this right now, and then use here as my reference point, and then come to this place now. Come to this place here, and then place this here. Okay, and then come again now and place this other one here. Okay, so with that now, you can now see that what this means is that whatever thing that is inside this void symbol here are going to be removed. Okay, so right now I'll quickly click on this right now, and then click on this also. Okay, and then begin to remove everything that is here. So I'll click on this right now to go off, click on this to go off, click on this, click this. Okay, you can see that right now. You can see how I'm doing that just now by removing all these things inside this place. Okay, and then here and here. Okay, and these other ones are to be off too. To go off, this will also go off, this will also go off, and this will also go off. Okay, and this off, and this, and then this. Okay, you can see how our shape is appearing now, and then this also, just to be fast. Okay, but the same principle applies. 0.25 multiplied by the length of the span. Okay, and then that's all for that. Then we will now come now and then remove this column here, because there's no column here. All the columns here are to terminate on the other ground floor. Then here also will go off. Let me see. Let me see how the plan is here. We have only 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, left. Okay, let's see that. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. So 4. And on that, then we can now choose to move these stuffs backward. Here 2 backward, here backward, and then here backward. Move it now. I can choose your reference point, and then come here and then drop this here reference point too. Okay, that's fine. And then I can choose to move this. Okay, and move this. Okay, move this and move this here. Okay, and then move right now, pick here as my reference point, and then go all the way down here and keep this here around here. Okay, that's fine. So I will now continue with this dimension here by doing what? Continuous dimension, enter, and then come here and then click on this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, then I'll now go again now and then adjust this other one here by moving this down to this side here, and then adjusting this now. Okay, from this to this, and then move this downward, so we now have this. Okay, that's fine. So you can now see what we have just done so far and all that. You can see that right now. Then we also have to dimension. Okay, we have already done it already. You can see that right now. So this now becomes for what? Second floor. Okay, second floor columns. So you put there second floor, second. Okay, second floor. Sorry, capital letter. Second floor. Okay, that's fine. So you can see that we have not achieved this. Then we will now also go here right now and do the same thing again. Click on this here. Okay, and then click on this other one here. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. And then begin to trim this off right now. TR, and then begin to trim off right now. This we go off. This we go off. Let me start from here to be fast. This will go. This will go, and then this we go. Okay, and this we go also, and this we go and go. Okay, that's fine. And then go. Okay, we are going to take all these off just now. Let me just take these major ones off first, then we can come back to the smaller ones. Here we'll go also go. Okay, just remove the hashes off from that place, and then this will go also, and this goes. Okay, this will go, and this, and then this. Okay, that's fine. And these other smaller ones here will go. This will go, and this will go also, and then here also will go. Okay, and here also we go, and then I now click on what? Escape, and then bring these ones downward. Okay, bring them downward now. Okay, here also and here. Okay, move down use your reference point, and then come down and then click here. Perfect. And then come also and move these ones downward. Okay, move them downward. Here, okay, and move. Use here as my reference point, and then come down now and place this here. Okay, and then continue dimensions here by from here all the way down here. Okay, so here move your backward column strip. Okay, and then adjust these dimensions. Now it will have of two types here, and then continuous dimension, and then come here, click on this dimension now, and then activate dimension here, and copy column strip into this place right now. Okay, that's fine. And then we will also remove these two columns here. We don't have it on that area, as you can see the shape we have. So now what left again, we will now begin to remove every other things here. You can see that this line is for column strip. We'll remove it, remove this, remove this, remove this, remove this also, and this. Okay, and do the same thing here also. Click on this other direction here and begin to trim off this. Now if you don't understand what I'm doing, I don't really know what to say to you, but to get a comprehensive design where you have to ask questions and all that, I would advise you enroll for Ekidel mentorship class. It is a one-on-one training where you have to express yourself and ask questions, and we will explain to you what you don't understand about structural design and all that. You can quickly check on the link down below and enroll for Ekidel mentorship class. It's not really expensive, it's $300, and you can contact us on WhatsApp, and then you can make payment installments by paying up to 3 times at maximum. Okay, so right now you can see what we have just done so far, and then all that we now go. So right now we have now created the you can now see how we have now done the GA of the flat slab, okay, by calculating our column strip and what our middle strip. So without you doing this, don't venture into performing flat design at all in any software, because you must understand this. You must have done it manually first by calculating your column strip and middle strip, else you will have punching. Now in one way right now, I would say that we have controlled at least 25% of punching failure that would have occurred on any of the flat slab or on this flat slab. Although there are 3 ways to control punching failure. One is you calculating your column strip and your middle strip right. Then secondly is to choose the adequate depth of the slab, and then which I'll show you in the next video, because we are already done with this GA. We are now moving into the protastructure itself. Now on the third one right now to control punching is to use shear reinforcement, which you saw earlier on this video, how to place shear reinforcement. And there are 3 options of placing shear reinforcement: option 1, option 2, option 3. So with this, once you put these 3 things into play, just go ahead and go and take your nap or sleep after you're done with your construction of your slabs or of your flat slab building. Just be rest assured that there won't be any failure due to punching. But if you didn't follow any of these steps, and then you miss any of these steps which I have mentioned, then when you are done performing the design of that structure and they are done with the construction of that building, I will tell you that you should not go and take your nap, because anything can happen to that structure. It might punch, it might collapse, and everything can happen. And when there's a punching failure, that building goes down. So you must try to make sure you adhere to every instruction. Okay, I am still Justice Nwoka, and I'm your instructor. So right now you can see what you have just done so far, as I have explained. Also, if you want the exclusive video, I would advise you become a member of Ekidel, as I've shown you how to join Ekidel membership and then make your payment and all that. And then we will now be going into the protastructure itself, okay, which I'll show you again how to now model this column strip and middle strip on our software Protastructure. Okay, that's fine. So right now I'll be leaving you. Now before you leave, if you have not subscribed to Ekidel, and most of you don't like giving liking our videos and also placing your comments, please try to be liking our videos, because the more you like, the more YouTube will take our videos viral, so that other engineers like you can also see and learn, and in that way we are making the world a better place. Okay, so right now, thank you so much for liking, thank you for also commenting, and thank you for everything. We love you, and we remain Ekidel. Bye for now.